In the absence of Ty, it's not just Dean that's had to step up. How have you had to get involved with the team more, and how have you found it?
So it's been difficult. So it's been an expansion of my role. I was still doing a lot of the same responsibilities before, but now it's just added to it. I'll be a little bit more involved in some of the pre-game than I would be previously. Some of the more behind the scenes stuff, making sure everything's ready and sorted, whereas more I was on court before that. So there's a lot more behind the scenes work that I've had to step up and help out with, which for me is a fantastic learning opportunity, and I really enjoy thriving in that kind of situation. Unfortunately, the situation we're in is not ideal, but I'll do whatever I can to help the team.
We've sang Dan Johnson-Thompson's praises a lot this season, but in our last 2 games he's been important coming off the bench, getting himself some good defensive situations and picking up points. You work with him a lot on the university team. How important is it that you get him in the game to lift the spirits when the team aren't performing so well?
Dan's fantastic. All throughout the year, like you say, you've sang his praises already. He works hard, he always gives everything he's got, whether it's in Wolves or in the university. So for me, it's fantastic I get to work with him so much. And I see on a daily basis what he can do, what he does for our Bucks team. You know, he's a key player for the Bucks. So I already know as soon as, if we need it, he can step in for the Wolves, and he's always going to give that energy. You saw that especially in that London game last time. We were quite flat at times. Energy was down a little bit, and I knew bringing him off the bench, he's going to give that straight away. You know, no matter what, he's going to do whatever he can. Whether it's as good as some other people, it doesn't make a difference to him. He's going to put 100% in. So I think that's really important for our team, because it just shows that it doesn't matter if you're 20 years old, 28 years old, 30 years old, he's going to step in and do that. And if he's going to show you up, he's going to show you up. And
with the ejections and ban of Sedera, how much will this affect the team going ahead in the next game?
It's always tough. When you lose such a key player like Mickey, it's going to be incredibly tough. So it's a slight change of practice this week to make sure that we're ready in his absence. We're losing a primary ball handler there, so it puts a little bit more workload, a little bit more pressure on some other individuals. So as a team now, we just got to band together. We got to stick together, and we got to help each other out. We can't just rely on Darrell now to do it on his own as the only guard. We got to make sure everybody's working together and helping out in that situation.
After a string of difficult games, how will you approach the next game against Newcastle to give the team the best chance of a result?
So for us, obviously everybody knows our situation. It's tough. You know, when you lose, everything kind of gets magnified. So with this tough results, it's kind of treating it as the next one in line. It's the next game. It's not any different to any other game we played. So we've got to make sure we've done our prep through in the week. We know exactly what our game plan is. We're in the practice gym. We're making sure that we're ready for what they're going to do. So it's making sure that prep goes on during the week. So when we step into that game, no matter whether it's the 10th loss in a row, 50th loss in a row, we're still prepared and we're ready to go for it and give everything we have.